Jackson, a 17-year resident, Bremen Township trustee, and a school board member. I would like to thank you, Chief Davis, for including the fire department in your active shooter drills for our schools. As an educator who has worked with state, county, and local law enforcement in the implementation of anti-drug, anti-alcohol, and alternatives to gangs programs, I can truly appreciate the significance and impact of this program on our children, staff, and our entire community. Thanks again, Chief Davis and Chief Jackson. I would also like to thank the record number of taxpayers that exercised their constitutional right by voting in the recent primary election. With approximately 70% of our voters choosing to retain our managerial form of government, the people sent a message loud and clear that this village belongs to the citizens of Hazel Crest and not to any single elected official. Also, at your last meeting, I shared this quote from the Southtown. The more I look into the village government situation in Hazel Crest, the more I'm convinced village president Bernard Osbury is up to no good. But why is it that when the Southtown or any media source reports something that you agree with, you applaud them? But when they report something you don't agree with, you say that they are inaccurate, unreliable, and you can't believe what you read in the newspaper. And so don't quote the media. Well, you can't have it both ways. And Mr. Mayor, you was quoted me when I asked why were your political flyers and the taxpayer-funded village newsletter printed by the same company. I did not say that you mailed them out together. So please, if you're going to dispute my quotes from the Southtown, then please do not turn right around and misquote me. At your last meeting, a resident expressed serious concerns regarding questions asked during her job interview. Now, having interviewed many job applicants myself and having taught human resource classes at the university level, I always instructed my students as to what constitutes appropriate and inappropriate questions during an interview. But why did the village clerk interview this young lady when taxpayers are paying a newly hired village manager and a newly hired human resources director? And why do you not treat all taxpayers equally during your audience participation? Some citizens are allowed to speak over 4 to 5 minutes, while others, such as myself, are strictly held to the 3-minute rule. I agree with the citizen who revealed the inappropriate questions she was asked during her job interview when she said that this is just another statement about the leadership that we, the taxpayers, have here in Hazel Crest. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.